Who's your favorite superhero, Cam?
My favorite superhero is The Flash. I'm a big fan of the TV show, you know.
I used to have a big old like action figure of him when I
Oh, the
was young.
Flash?
Yeah. My favorite superhero, Black Panther.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I heard it was really, really good.
Yeah, that became my favorite superhero. My other favorite superhero, like top five since I was like young, was Spider Man. I was a big old Spider
Yeah,
Man
I feel
fan.
like Spider-Man's a classic. He's still like a normal guy, but he's like, spider webs.
And
It's pretty cool.
he's like that underdog that like he was like picked on, but like he was always my biggest fan when I was young, yo.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, superheroes, Marvel, DC. I know Radia behind the camera, Maddie, Radia's little helper, they both love superheroes.
So why are we talking about superheroes though?
Well, obviously, because Comic Fest is at the library soon.
Oh, Comic Fest is coming up. We definitely have an interview on that. They came, the people that are running it, they came up to the high. We got a good interview with them. A whole lot of them that came.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure actually we only have part one this week, and then we're going to have more interviews about Comic Fest next week, actually. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of superheroes.
That's how deep. That's how fun it is. So, I think y'all should definitely go tune in so y'all can watch how Comic Fest is gonna go.
Let's go check out that interview.
Hi, I'm Maya, and today I'm here with Ebony and Margaret, and we're talking about the Comic Fest. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you? So what is Comic Fest?
Comic Fest is a free event that the Norristown Public Library is holding. This is our third year doing it, and it's Saturday, April 7th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Like I said, it's totally free. It's focused on comic books, that kind of pop culture stuff, comic books, video games, all that sort of thing.
What will happen there?
We will have a artist alley / dealer's room. We'll have workshops and panels. We'll have a video game room. We'll have an art contest that we're running. And then, just a lot of people with like-minded interests.
Who's in charge of Comic Fest?
It's put on by the Comic Fest committee, of which we are two of the members. We've been working on it since Comic Fest ended last year. This is our third year doing it, so we're, change it a little every year, get it a little better every year.
Yeah. How were your experiences last year?
Well, I wasn't part of the committee last year, but I did attend and I did work while it was going on. I worked up in the children's section. It was very, very rambunctious, but it was very, very fun. And I really had fun making my own mask and everything.
That's fun. Is it open for all ages?
Yes, we have activities for all ages. We've got children's stuff, we've got teen stuff, and the panels and workshops are really for everybody, for adults and teens.
Why should people go to Comic Fest?
It's just a fun event. It's free, so if you've got a free afternoon on Saturday, you might as well come over. And video games and comics are really popular these days. With all the movies coming out and everything, so a lot of people are into it. You can come and meet other people who have the same interests. And
You can also do your Black Panther cosplay, just like you always wanted.
Are there any special guests attending?
We've got a variety of artists and other guests coming. Some of them are comic artists, some of them are illustrators. We have
Chris Williams, he's a returnee. He's pretty, he's more on the indie side, but he's pretty well known in those circles. We also have Ariel Johnson. She is famous for the Amagran Comics and Coffee House that is in Philly, and she'll be coming up. She'll have a booth there.
About the comic contest, what are the standards to enter that?
Well, it is a maximum of 2 pages. On one page, it can only be 8 panels. That's basically it. We try to gear people away from making it color because we're going to make it black and white in order to show it to everyone. With this comic contest, this is the first one we ever did. So we only selected the Norristown area public school system for this. So it was only the middle schools and the high schools. And from those, the art teacher selected, I believe it was 20 semifinalists, and they sent them to us already, so they're almost ready to go.
Yeah, they'll be on display starting from March 12th, and we will have a public vote. So if you come to the library before Comic Fest after March 12th, then make sure you vote.
Yep.
What were the drawings of?
The theme of this year was, I believe it was, it's someone, it's basically if you were ever felt that you did something great for someone and how you learned that it's great to do things for other people. This was selected by the middle school and high school art teachers. So it's a theme that we also very much believe in since we are a public space. So learning how to help others and how to appreciate everyone that's around you and just appreciate helping as well was something that we wanted to boost with this theme.
Okay. What will the prize be?
Well, for the public prize, this is when the public selects their favorite amongst all of the comics. That is a $50 prize, and then there is a grand prize of $100
Oh,
Yeah, the grand prize is selected by a jury of artists.
at the fest itself.
and how does it feel like being on the committee for the first time?
It's nerve-wracking sometimes, but I have learned quite a bit from a lot of my my fellow members, and it's actually kind of fun, even though it's kind of like a roller coaster ride sometimes.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Again, it's a free event. It's Saturday, April 7th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And you can find out all the information on our website, which is mc-npl.org/comicfest.
Can you just tell me where it is one more time?
It's at the Norristown Public Library.
Okay.
Yep, it's 1001 Powell Street.
Oh, great. Thank you. All right. I'm Maya here with Ebony and Margaret, and we talked about Comic Fest.